violent slavery sentence. My Twitter feed never mentioned these feeding our children. These but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap. And I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Detroit Lions.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And running with power here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Williams, the man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On 1st down, it's gone.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now gone. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Second and 11.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a punt return score of 70 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Going to throw right side here, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Still going inside the 20.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action. Now Richardson.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double. See if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Just beating the play clock is gone. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Lions are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
To throw is Goff. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down at the 19-yard line.
Hey, kill! Louis.
Now Goff.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now. Now they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson looking to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open.
Gotta stop double moving every play.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Again, it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
That complete to Downs.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 7.
19 seconds.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 24. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line.
Richardson off the play fake. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
More now.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is fielded at the 27. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Gotta have a clear out to throw that.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have picked up right where they left off in half number one, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down. Here's Richardson.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
That's good for Lions. 1st down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Back to throw, Goff. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 4th down, Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, here's Richardson. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. A give right side for Gibbs.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And taken right at the 35. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
42, Lions 7. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Fighting his way through contact.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here's Goff now on second down.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Listen. Here we go.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Oh, and he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. Hand off now to Gibbs.
Nifty move. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ric Flair. 14.
Here's Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Stop below 18.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Looking deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here we go. Check.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson looking to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
This pass caught. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now third down and very long.
19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Richardson.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Another run for Gibbs here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Gibbs.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
182 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. Counterplay, here's Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.